Okay, so taking off the front indicator, I have to take off this screw over here. As you can see, it's broken. So this screw over here, and then this plastic will come off with some persuasion. That's the left side front indicator. Alright, so I have to take off this first, and then look over there. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, to take that off, you actually have to unscrew this, take this part out that you have over here, and then lift it up because it's on those over here. You have clips over here, so you have to lift it upwards. That's how you take it off. It can be a bit fiddly at the beginning, but once you do it once, it should be fine. So yeah, so this is where the indicator is, over there. It's very hard to get to, actually. Over there, where the cable is going. That's where the indicator is, pretty much. That's the indicator. Okay, so I'll get to it. Unscrew that bolt over there. Let me just put that plastic down there. Yeah. Unscrew this bolt. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Unscrew this bolt and then take off the indicator this way. And take off the cable and then replace the cable with the indicator I have already supplied over there. As you can see, new indicators. So I'll be back in a moment. So this is what I had to go through in order to get out the fucking bolt, man. Look at this. I had to take off front of the bike pretty much everything that the bike fucking has at the front. Take all of it out just to get these bolts. This fucking bolt over there. This shit. Just to get this thing out. Because it didn't want to spin. My key wouldn't fit in there. Just to get this out, I had to fucking take it off. Look at this mess. What the fuck? Right? So that's how the assembly looks like, pretty much. If you never seen it. Oh shit, man, that was a bit of work. Okay, I'll have to put it now together. Have to change the indicator and put it back together. Alright, see you in a while. Alright, so I done it. So I put the bike together. A bit wobbly, but it wasn't. I probably have to do this. It's don't know which position was it. I changed actually the light bulb over there. So there is a light bulb over there, side bulb. And this is the new indicator. So this one's left. So I have to take off all of that. All of that. As you can see, this plastic is new. And it's broken now. You can see. And it's brand new. This is brand new. It was broken, I bought a new one. And it's broken again. So I have to do this, and this, those 4 bolts. Undo this. And then get to the thing. Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright, so the indicator is done. This side, actually, what I did is take off this part, which is over there. So I took it off. And the wiring loom is over here. So instead of actually doing the wires all the way and taking all the stuff over here, all of this would have to go off. Instead of doing that, I actually took apart the indicator over here. So I took apart the indicator and I used the old wiring, just left the wiring, took apart the indicator, used the old wiring, put in the new bulb, new casing, works perfectly fine. So here it is, works, both indicators works, and both indicators works as well. Great, everything works. Now I just have to check the light. That doesn't work. It does. Yeah, the new light works perfectly fine. I'll have to level it, perhaps, but it's supposed to be about this height, something like that, so it doesn't blind other people. Yeah, that should be fine. It took me 2 hours, I think, in overall. You won't see that, obviously. You won't be able to see this, but I cannot hold the camera and work at the same time. I didn't want to do it with my helmet on. But yeah, as I showed you the damage was 2 indicators. You can see that this one is not clear. This is like brand new, as you can see. So this indicator is new. This one is old. This one is new because I crashed it, and this one is new. This one is all the wiring actually has been changed. So yeah, it's been done. 3 parts, 2 indicators, 1 fucking light bulb. I had to take off the whole front. So as I showed you, to do the front indicator, the left side, the right side is the same. If you're lucky, you can just take this off. So you pretty much take off this part, this plastic one screw, then you lift it up because there is a clip over here. So you do that, and there is a screw over there, nut over there. You just undo the nut, take this off, take the indicator off, put one new one in, screw it in, put the cables in, that's it, job done. It's a 10-minute job, but unfortunately mine was rusty. I used the WD-40, there you go. So I used that, didn't work, so I had to take the whole front off, just to take this part with the indicators out of the bike, and then I could do it on the outside pretty much, so it's not connected. With this one it's more fiddly. If you don't change the wires, as I said, this is the best idea not to change the wires, because if you do change the wires you have to take this apart, so the whole this section has to go off, the whole tail has to come off, this, because the wires are going in under there and they're going inside over there. I don't know, you cannot see the wires, but they're going inside to the tail section, and they go out somewhere around there, as you can see over there. So they go around to the tail section, so you have to take this part off, and then you can change the wiring. But if the wiring is fine, and mine is fine, I left the wiring there because it works. Right. So that's pretty much that, guys. That's how you change the indicators on this bike. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.